back with Outlander, another episode. This one is called The Bakra. This is episode 12. We have one more episode to go until I am done with season 3. What the heck? It's going by so quickly. I'm ready to jump into this episode, so I hope you guys are ready too. Let's get into it. Oh, we're gonna see from his perspective. Okay, cool.
You can't take me away from my home.
Are they pirates?
He was holding the box. What should we do with him? Feed him to the pigs, fatten them for the journey.
Oh my god. Oh.
Keep him. The Bakra likes young boys.
You bastard! I'll gut you! Be still, boy!
They took me and Bob Yuda. That's not Robbie, that's a Biku. Robbie's gone. There was 6 of us then. Where'd those Portuguese bastards get you?
Scotland.
Wow, so they're just going everywhere. Just kidnapping
It's far from
people.
here.
One by one, they were taken to see the Bakra. They never came back.
Well, maybe they were given jobs and they were just living the good life, you know? Like, could be okay. Could be positive. This was what the blood we were seeing.
So
Geillis. Geillis.
Are you the Bakra?
Freaking Geillis.
I am.
It's Geillis. That's her voice.
It's only goat's blood. The protein and iron
But why
keeps
are
my
you-
skin young.
Is that true? This is so crazy. How is Geillis here? Like,
After
this
you,
is like Alice in Wonderland or something.
I didn't have time to open the box before your ruffians grabbed me.
the cake is too dry.
Then maybe my uncle took the jewel.
Oh,
Why do you think that?
Because he's the only one that kent where the treasure was.
Drinking. It forces you to speak the truth no matter what. A witch doctor makes it for me. Who's your uncle?
James Fraser of Brockturach.
Is he really?
do I have the energy to do this episode? Like, freaking Geillis.
Africa.
Did she sell any slaves? We were told that if young Ian survived, that they'd attempt to sell him at the slave market.
Slave traders. Yeah. It's horrific. I mean, goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, going back in time is something else, man.
See for yourselves. See how it grows.
Oh my god. Good. Fuck, man. And like, I feel like I'm fighting right now. Nice. Wow. She has to buy
bought him.
him. Okay.
In my name. We have to free him.
We do.
God, good thing he's not a racist. Imagine Jamie's awesome, all these ways he's amazing, and he's like, what's the problem?
We want to free you. We don't know how yet or where we can save, but we will free you.
I'm glad that they went here.
You buy me to set me free?
We've no desire to own you.
That you already have.
Oh,
Are you daft?
they came here.
Have we not combed over the prophecy of the Brahan Seer? For weeks Seer must hold all 3 sapphires at once. It is the only way I'll ken when the new Scottish king will rise.
Oh my
It's
god.
500 years hence.
Geillis
Don't
is so
concern yourself with
crazy.
that. Until they came into the hands of Dougal Mackenzie. He hid them along with the family treasure on Selkie Island.
Could be back at Versailles.
That was a very long time ago.
Because 'twas yesterday.
Mr. Campbell.
Why,
Oh,
Mistress
okay.
Malcolm, was it?
Yes, it was. Archibald, or, well, his sister Margaret was my patient in Edinburgh.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
When does it end?
Oh,
Slave trade.
Not for another 70 years in the British Empire, and 100 in America.
wow.
Mr. Cho,
She said,
Oh, the woman.
one day we'll be free of the shackles that bind him.
Thank you, mistress. Thank you.
Margaret, stop that.
Do you remember when we were like that? So obvious in public.
Can you keep your hands off me? Of course, you were holding on from the back of the horse. Most of the things I couldn't.
I mean, you guys still can't keep your hands off of each other. Stop it. Look at you. Come on. Like, talking about them. You guys, look at that. She still gets the, like, shudder. Woo. That's a lucky feeling. Oh, my God. He's here. Mr. Gray.
Perhaps it's because of your coming through the stones.
Perhaps what is?
The ghosts. They keep coming into our lives, drawn to us the way we are drawn to each other. Your Excellency.
So he's the governor here, or what is this?
Jamie. Good to see you, John.
Oh, and he gets
This is my wife.
he gets to introduce Claire. The Claire.
Claire?
He's like, I get it. I
John
get it.
Gray.
Yeah.
Yes.
John Gray.
But I thought I thought she'd died too.
Oh boy. Dang it. It sucks that she saw them first.
How is he?
Well, he's growing very fast.
Does he still ride?
Yes, he's a marvelous equestrian. You taught him well. He still remembers you,
Aw.
from time to time.
Of course.
She's like, okay, so I'm here.
You coming to be governor of Jamaica?
Oh, so he is the governor of
By
Jamaica.
malediction, I
Wow.
believe. The sapphire you gave me at Ardsmuir, I wear it to
To
remember our
yeah.
friendship.
Aw. Claire's like, what the hell happened between the two of you? I mean, I don't blame you guys, both beautiful men here, but what happened? Okay, that I was interested in their like glances at each other.
I do not want to disturb you. Your brother, he does not treat you as you deserve.
You are a rare soul.
And you are rarer still.
No.
Yo, 10 Polofa.
What does that mean?
Flower.
My
heaven.
God. That, oh my goodness, the poetry. Like, people are like, hey, Netflix and chill nowadays for pickup lines. Like, what has happened? What has happened?
You defended my virtue.
Come now, we both know your virtue is not in jeopardy. Jamie told you about Willie.
Yes. And his mother. Oh, you were dead. How did
I escape the pyre? You'll recall I was with child back at Cranesmuir.
Of course.
It was the wee rat
They
that
did
saved
say
my life.
she's pregnant.
They had to wait for the bairn to come before they could carry out the sentence.
Thank God for Dougal.
They kept you in the thief's hole that entire time.
Whoa.
Old Granny Joan McClellan died 3 days before. Few rocks in the coffin, let Nell down tight. and
Wow.
watch your uncle.
Oh my
Wouldn't have missed
God.
it.
She's,
No one gets to witness their own funeral, let alone their own execution.
ugh.
After Culloden, when I found out about Dougal's death,
Claire's like, how much do you know about Dougal's death.
Drowning in sugar money. Poor sop died years ago. Very unhealthy atmosphere.
And to be around Geillis.
I'm Mistress Abernathy now, of Rose Hall. Lovely gemstone.
This has become quite the conversation piece tonight, hasn't it? I should wear it more often.
Over. Add his stone to these and deliver the prophecy.
I want to help people. This will bring death. I can feel it.
Oh, can you now? They'll do it anyway.
It's crazy how, like, take out this stick. Yi Ten Cho had fallen in love with her just off sight. That's crazy.
Twice 1,200 moons have coursed between man's attack and woman's curse. Then will a Scotsman wear a crown?
What the heck?
A 200-year-old baby.
Brianna?
Go. Find young Ian.
Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Phew. Yeah, I gotta get. I have to watch the next episode. I've got to finish this season. So much has happened. I once I just heard Geillis' voice, I was like, I knew it. And then I saw a foot in blood, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's Geillis. And then I'm just not even shocked. That's just so funny. What in the world? Okay, I feel really bad for Margaret. Every time we get to see her more, it's like sadder and sadder. But it was really beautiful to see her and Yi Ten Cho together. Like, it's interesting how when they first show us Margaret, she seems really disheveled and kind of really out of it, and we can't see her beauty. Yet I believe, everyone has beauty for sure. But when we kind of see her through the perspective of Yi Ten Cho, her beauty comes out. And they did that in a really beautiful way. It's something I noticed. And that was just really romantic. That whole, it's like 30 seconds of them interacting. And it was just like a memorable moment. And we really need to step up our games. Like, we can't be just saying Netflix and chill. We gotta talk about your flower from heaven and give each other like some good compliments and good love, man. We gotta go back to that. But yeah, this episode was a tough one. When you go back in time, especially you're going back 200 years ago, we're gonna be involved in the slave trade. So it was very thought out and a tough decision, but you have to make it, and they did it. I think they did it well with showing how slavery was, and it's hard. But Claire comes from a place where things are free, and I mean, her best friend was, and which is weird, was his last name Abernathy too? Was it Dr. Abernathy? Anyways, it was like her friend is a doctor, a surgeon, and like just to come back in time and actually see that, and like seeing that young man assaulted like that, and how they are looking at him like an animal, like a genuine animal. It's just disgusting. It's scary. So for them to show the really tough things, because the series does not veer away from the tough scenes. Like, we've seen a lot of stuff in this that's hard to watch. So this was very important. It's good to see this. It's good to know the history and never forget, because if we forget, then we're bound to repeat stuff. Yeah, so that was great. It was just good to see that, as tough as that was, to just be in Claire's. That's crazy, the whole thing with Geillis, how she survived, how Dougal did come back to help her. But yes, she is definitely a wicked soul. There's something really twisted and off about her. The fact that John Gray is the governor of Jamaica is so interesting. So I'm hoping John Gray can help Jamie in this situation. It's just so weird. Everyone's all meeting up in one place. But yeah, we've got one episode left. I'm excited to watch it. I'm going to take a little bit of a breather and then come right back. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.